actresses over several decades. Well, now his brother, Bob Weinstein, is also being accused of harassment.
Yeah, Vinny, and it doesn't stop there. As we went to air tonight, we find out another Hollywood executive, this one, the exec in charge of Amazon Studios, Roy Price, also accused of sexual harassment. But when it comes to Harvey Weinstein, more than 30 actresses have come out saying Harvey was inappropriate with them. Others have said they knew about his reputation, but they remained silent. So some people have responded by taking action with the hashtag #MeToo. Many of you may have seen it, which encourages women to post their stories of sexual assault and harassment. In another form, an op-ed piece in the New York Times from actress Mayim Bialik, she said that she avoided unwanted encounters with men by being modest. But some people say that she was blaming the victims. Since then, she's taken down her comments and she said that they were taken out of context. But it made us notice a couple things that were going on our Facebook page of other people blaming the alleged victims. And it made us wonder why this is happening. So I spoke with Lanier Bazenberg, who's a gender studies professor at Georgia State. Take a listen to what she said.
So 75% of people who experience sexual harassment don't report it. What is that about?
Honestly, I think it's the victim blaming, because so often people turn to women and they say, well, what were you wearing, or were you drunk? And there's just this lack of responsibility assigned to the people who are responsible.
Sometimes people don't know what harassment looks like, though. How do we identify it? And what are the proper steps to take?
That's a really good question. I've been seeing a lot of funny jokes online about, like, it's harassment if a man in prison said that to you, you would feel scared. And I think that's an interesting way to think about it. But it's really anything that is sexual in nature that makes someone feel uncomfortable.
And why are we seeing people blaming the alleged victims in this situation?
It's just always easier to blame the people who are less powerful. So we call it scapegoat theory in sociology, but there's this idea that if you can blame the disempowered people already, then you don't have to fix it.
So, Vinny, I think the positive thing is that it's starting a conversation. It's bringing more people aware to what the issue is. And not just women, but also men took a large part in this social media push for Me Too and the hashtag. So hopefully those
Which is great, but there's still the folks on social media who are blaming the victims here. And it's very similar to what happens in a criminal trial, which you know as well, right? You know, someone's on trial for doing something bad, they point the finger at the victim. So that's happening. I'm sad that it's happening.
Yeah.
But I think eyes are being opened with this whole scandal.
But hopefully this also encourages more people to come forward, because that's another big issue that people oftentimes don't report.
Good job, Natisha. We'll be back.